At a busy shopping center, a trained police dog named Max suddenly began barking, growling, and lunging, his attention locked on a pregnant woman carrying a shopping bag. She froze in fear, uncertain and alarmed, as a crowd gathered. Officer Daniels, Max's handler, was confused. Max had never behaved like this without reason. The woman, Rachel, was visibly terrified and said she was only there to buy a baby blanket. Yet Max barked louder, circling her and lunging, not aggressively, but urgently, particularly toward her stomach. Officer Daniels approached cautiously and asked if she was all right. Rachel nodded but was clearly unwell. Max's agitation intensified, drawing concern from bystanders and prompting Daniels to call for backup and medical assistance. Despite a nurse arriving to assess Rachel, Max wouldn't let her near, standing guard with protective growls. Suddenly, Rachel clutched her side in pain and cried out. The nurse confirmed something was wrong and called for an ambulance. Max only relented his protective stance at Daniel's command, remaining close and focused on Rachel even as she was wheeled away. Inside the ambulance, Rachel's condition worsened. Her vitals were unstable, and her baby's heart rate showed signs of distress. A paramedic remarked on Max's behavior, realizing the dog had sensed something seriously wrong long before anyone else did. At the hospital, Rachel was rushed into emergency care while Max waited anxiously outside, alert and unwavering, as if he knew his job wasn't done. Doctors quickly discovered Rachel was experiencing a placental abruption. Her placenta had detached, cutting off oxygen to the baby. She needed immediate surgery. As Rachel faded in and out of consciousness, she thought of Max, who had somehow known she and her baby were in danger. Meanwhile, outside the ER, Max remained still and watchful, rising the moment nurses burst through the doors with Rachel en route to the operating room. In the OR, doctors worked rapidly to perform an emergency C-section. The baby was delivered pale and silent, but after a tense pause, let out a weak cry. Relief swept through the room. Outside, Daniels and Max heard the cry. Max whimpered softly, sensing that the baby had made it. Later, a nurse placed the healthy newborn boy in Rachel's arms. Weak but smiling, she held her son, alive thanks to the timely alert. The doctor approached Daniels and said plainly, if the dog hadn't reacted when he did, both Rachel and the baby might not have survived. Daniels looked at Max, now calm by his side, and whispered, "You saved 2 lives today, buddy. You're a hero."